question I wanted to answer was, how can school be more enjoyable for students and teachers, and how can we get them to understand each other's points of view? The main thing I wanted to create was a slides presentation to show what I found, but to do that I needed to make a survey to figure out what the students thought of how the school was. Well, my first step was research. I had to research the best learning techniques and how to apply it to school. So I did that first. And then I made Google Slides about that, about the best research and how to, find it. And then I created a survey so I could compare what our school is doing to what it should be doing. And then I wrote an essay about it. And then I made a Google Slides. Now that I've made all my data and all my slides, I'm going to share this with teachers at a faculty meeting.
Our big open-ended question was, why is it important to have healthy eating and fitness? We first created an Instagram page, and then afterwards we created a slideshow because we wanted to show that it's easy to incorporate healthy eating into your diet as well as fitness.
I guess it would be how we could be more known as makeup artists and how we can grow makeup artists and, get better at it too.
So we wanted to create a slideshow to show the steps that we would take and tutorials on our makeup to show how we do our makeup.
This was important because it'll help us figure out easily how we can grow and manage that.
And if we want to do this in our life.
Professionally, maybe. First we had to research, and then after we research, we gather our information on one type of doc or slideshow, and after that we try and figure out a makeup look to do, maybe do research on that too, and then do a video on it and submit it.
I wanted to answer was, how can I show others the good things and work that influencers do? I wanted to create a website that showed others the good that influencers do. This is because I really look up to influencers, so I wanted other people to see that they're not just people who make money and can spend it on whatever they want. They actually do good with their money. The first step that I did was I chose which influencers I wanted to work on, and then I found the information for all of them. I put all the information together in a certain order that I wanted it, and then I created my website.
So my big open-ended question was, how do I shape and sand the surfboard? And how could I also make money off of that? I wanted to try out making a surfboard, so I decided to create an 8/6 longboard. And I would glass it and sand it as well. I also wanted to create a Google slideshow to show the process I went through. And we got the blank, and then we used it, and then we used my Uncle Jay's templates to cut out the blank from the foam block. Then we put it on 2 horses, and then we used the planer to move off all the foam. Then we took a sanding block to clean it all up after. And then we used a sanding screen to make even more cleaned up. Then we put some fiberglass on it, and we had to put resin and hardener on it to make sure that it would go on the board and work. And then we also chose a blue color for the surfboard. We made it blue. And then after that, you do the bottom first, then the top. And for the bottom, we got 1 layer, and the top got 2 layers of fiberglass. And after that, we just put a layer of resin on the top with a painting brush, and then we just clean it up, and then we tested it. I learned how to make a surfboard, and also I learned how to make money off of it. And now I could probably turn it into a job if I wanted to, on the side.
Our big open-ended question was, how can we become professional gamers?
So the main thing that we tried to create was a Google slideshow, and we did this because we wanted to show a new job opportunity in the field we want to work in and share it to other people.
So the first step that we took was to research what it was about and the steps to how we can become successful gamers. For example, we searched up the equipment that they use and
rates and environments for the best conditions to play games and just like statistics about professional gaming. Then we took all the important information and put it on our slideshow.
The big open-ended question that I wanted to ask was, how do people's emotions, or how does music affect other people's emotions? I wanted to create a music video on one of my piano pieces that I learned. This was very important to me because music is one of my passions and I just really love it.
The big open-ended question that I decided to try and answer was, how could engineering benefit both me and my community? What to try and create was a 3D model of a bridge and as well as a poster board. And I wanted to create both of them because engineering is based on a lot of building, especially civil engineering, which is what I wanted to invest my time into. And the poster board was to be very more informing as well as something that's actually a physical thing that I made myself. This project was important to me because I wanted to put my time into trying to make something that I enjoyed to do, which was a 3D model and a poster board because I'm very hands-on. And it was important because I wanted to show people that civil engineering is a very important thing within the community as well as our society.